Yes, people, we are back for the Wine and Football Show. Obviously, I'm joined by Lambs. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hella nervous. Got some Stella Artois today.
Yeah, let's
You
do
know,
this. I think it's about time we roll the intro, don't you think?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
For the majority of the season,
Hold on.
we have we got no. Hold on,
Are you
we got.
talking
Yes, people, we are back. Now, we have two very, very special guests today. One is, this man is the leader of vibes. He should own the word vibes. He should just rename himself the Legend Vibes FC. That's what he needs to rename himself. Guys, he vibes on every channel he goes on. Guys, it is KJ. How you doing?
What's up, people? Yo, I like that. Man said legend vibes of C. I might have to do that, one day. I'm good. I'm good. I apologize though. I do apologize. I have no wine. You know what I'm saying? So that is not what I bought. But I bought the football though. That is
Yeah,
what happened.
we respect that. And our second guest, this man is making his debut on this channel. This man should become a comedian. He's that funny. The man mixes football and funniness into one. It is the one, the only, Dammy. How you doing?
Oh, listen. We blessed in the dunya. Man is listen, yeah, I brought, but see, I've got like 4 bottles of wine in my kitchen, but Allah, the amount of wine I drank yesterday, I'm sorry, I can't drink nothing today. On God, you know what I'm saying? If not for the fact I was coming on here to make my debut, you would have caught me in 4K. Absolutely no chance. But what are we saying? How are we all doing today?
Yeah, good.
I'm hella nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah.
I get to not be nervous. I get not to be nervous because they're my freaking team in the final, is it?
It's stress-free. Watch for KJ. Stress-free.
Literally, KJ's living his best life.
I'd rather have stress. I'd rather have stress. That means my team's in the final and we could potentially win. To be fair, my stress is coming in 2 weeks' time anyway with the Europa League. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, Chelsea's is coming again in 2 weeks when we got the Champions League final, like some of us have 2 finals in like 1 season,
Yeah, I mean, some of us have important finals. You know what I'm saying? None of this Harry Potter nonsense. You know, I'm coming from. So like,
listen. Everyone loves Harry Potter, fam. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like you don't love the team.
You man be going up against Avada Kedavra and Microsoft XLFC, blood. Nah, fam. Let's not even talk that way, fam.
No. Let's be serious now. Them spells only happen in the group stage, fam. You know what I'm saying? We skipped that part. We went straight into the last stages where you actually face some teams of some kind of note and that, you know what I'm saying? But we all know the Europa League is the best European competition in the world. Oh, every time it hurts every time I say it.
I mean, there has
had KJ to think that if you just got 1 point from those last games, that you could possibly be talking about being in a Champions League final.
No, we were 1 point away from being trophyless. That's what it was. Like, let's be serious now. Manchester United ain't that good of a team to win no Champions League. So this is what we can just about get. I'm gonna take it, bro. We haven't won a trophy since 2017, 2018 or something like that. So this is something. And obviously with Ollie, he's got a lot of people on his back. They all say he can't win a trophy. Here's a chance for him to win one, and then people can say, "Well, I'll win a trophy." Yeah, but you know what? He did what you asked him in the first place. So,
yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I think there's obviously we will discuss our game last because that will lead on to then the game happening in the end. But we have obviously had some big matches this week. Man United losing twice in 3 days.
first. Let's talk about
Yeah,
that.
I think that's a great thing to talk about. 3 Chelsea fans and a Man United fan. Let's talk. Dammy, what are your thoughts on this?
Match fixing. Oh God, that thing was match fixing. You see, yeah, what Ole did there was like, rah, that top 4 race is looking a bit sauceless. Let's make it interesting. And that man got blocked by Liverpool, fam. I think it's match fixing. On God, fam. How can you go and lose like that? Did you see the positioning of the goalkeeper for some of them goals? Nah. When I saw the scoreline, I said, them man don't even do us favors. I know Chelsea is Robin Hood FC, but you man should learn to give us back sometimes, innit? You know, I'm coming from. How do you man lose like that? KJ, what do you have to say for yourself, fam? You have to say, fam, what do you have to say, fam?
Absolutely. No, it was absolutely disgrace. The Leicester game, I don't really care about because we knew that was going to happen in terms of the team and rotation. And I was just happy the kids didn't disgrace themselves in Alanga and Ahmad. They had 2 decent games. They came off. And then, yeah, we ended up losing. But I wasn't too mad because it's just like, yeah, we was going to lose. And the fact that we almost drew, I was just like, okay, it's what it is. The the Liverpool game, though, oh my days! What an absolute shambolic, disgraceful performance. Weak and pathetic, man. Absolutely pathetic. I was sitting there fuming because I'm like, I don't care if we've got titles secured. I don't care that we're in a final right now. We've got a game to play right now. And you, man, are supposed to be sick. You, man, are on your own gas and your own hype right now, and yet you do that. Disgraceful. We could have condemned our rivals to the Europa League, but them man want to do up freaking being drunk. You know what I'm saying? Absolute foolishness, man. I was so fuming after that game, and I think it literally that result is affecting my mood this whole weekend, man. Because I'm there, just like doing what I'm doing, but in the back of my mind, it's like, them pricks, bro. Just why do they do that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Chelsea. Hey, listen, don't be coming at. Don't be coming at United though, Chelsea. Don't.
KJ.
Huh?
Can anyone really defend Fred at this point, KJ? Or is it just
Fred, McTominay, everyone? Oh, that midfield needs to stop. There ain't no Fred or McTominay team. Both of them ain't good enough to be like the best team in England, but they are squad players at best. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like there's no. I don't like the argument between, but it's McTominay's fault why Fred is bad, or it's Fred's fault why McTominay is bad. No, they both ain't good enough. It is that is what it is. And until we get a proper midfield that includes Paul Pogba, that includes Bruno Fernandes, and the actual DM, we are screwed in the midfield department. Nearly every team in the league have a better midfield than us. We're Manchester United. Name me a midfield pairing worse than McTominay and Fred.
I have to think about that, you know.
Yeah, that's just the time.
From the big
I mean, just before we continue with this, just want to let you know, breaking news for the team lineup. We have Kepa,
as well, isn't it?
We got Kepa, Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Reece James, Kante, Jorginho, Marcus Alonso, Ziyech, Werner, and Mounts. But moving on swiftly from that, KG, I agree. Like, my point, and I've always said this, is if you want to keep Paul Pogba, you have to buy someone on his level, because there's nothing for him to work with. Like, he's working with Fred and Scott McTominay. Like that's gonna work, hon. Like, come on.
Beforehand, it was Pereira. Like, I feel sorry for Pogba because I understand his frustration. My man is carrying this midfield of crap, dead players around him. So I feel sorry for him when he's just like when he gets pissed off and angry, when he looked like he was about to leave. I'm sitting there like, I don't blame him because look at what he's got to work with around him. I really don't. They need to get players up to his level. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but all this falls down to one source and one source only, and it's not Ollie, it's them pagans we call our owners, fam. Screw them pricks, bro. Glazers out every day, single day of the week. Win, lose, draw, I don't freaking care. They need to get gone. If they're not going to make us the best football team in the world, then why are they here? Piss off.
Even them man, they even look annoying, blood. I saw that Sky Sports reporter following the guy around. He looks like he's one trim away from being bald. Do you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Jesus. Listen, fam, that guy, fam. How do you man? I can't hack that. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at him. Did you see like his? I don't even know the hell that
he's got some next balding ponytail, bro.
He's one trim away from being bald. I'm telling you, those hairs have probably been on his head for a few decades, blood. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they're still there. Cut it all off, fam. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's peak. It's peak. It's one of those ones, yeah. This is gonna sound very mad and very harsh, but I don't freaking care because I despise these people. If I found out that their dad was also their uncle, I would not be surprised, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I said they're inbred
Like-
from Guernsey. We moved.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised because the way them man are, it's not right. Look at them, bruv. How are they doing this to my football club? You know what? Yeah, go back to America. Go and make your peace with your sports franchise. Go and make your peace with your malls and your property. You don't want it. You're not wanted here. You're not wanted here. You know what I'm saying? Flipping up. Yes. Holding on, bruv. He needs to do a Mane and just let it go, bruv. Both of them, just let it go. The hairline is gone. It ain't
You'd
happening
imagine
for
with
him
that
no
much
more.
money to be able to sort out a new hairline, but apparently not. You know, I'm coming from. Brother is still out there on this thing, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Man's flipping rich and can't sort out his head top, bruv. You're fixing
Man,
teeth as well.
man is using all the trophy shine on his head instead of buying. You get sorting out money for trophies in your club. You know what I'm saying? All the money used to polish all the trophies. He's polishing his belt, his ball top. You understand? Nah,
Facts.
can't be
Facts.
serious, man. Cannot be serious.
Facts.
Jesus Christ, the
Yeah.
Glazers.
But you can't. But again, if Chelsea miss out on top 4, you can't be coming at United for this. You know what I'm saying? Because you man had one job.
You
to do.
had one
you're not
job.
wrong.
You guys had one job to
No,
do.
you
No,
guys
no.
had one.
You-
job.
no, no, you
guys had one
guys-
job.
Just to clarify, you lost 2 games in 3 days, and you're proud of that. No.
No, I'm not proud. I'm not proud. No. But what I'm saying
You
is,
should be
I'm
winning
frustrated.
games.
I know I'm frustrated, yeah. But my top 4, our team secured our top 4 ages ago. You man there sitting all 3 of you in your finals and that, cool. But if you miss out on top 4, ain't got nothing to do with us because you man had to go beat Arsenal and you
You're not
flopped
wrong.
against them again. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
not wrong. You're not
You
wrong.
know what I
innit?
mean? So
You're
that's
not
what
wrong.
I'm saying. Don't blame
That Arsenal
us.
game, yeah. That Arsenal game, yeah. I mean, once again, like I said, I can talk about you man doing like fraud and everything.
Yeah.
Probably need to get investigated by the FA because I didn't know how you man lost that game. But for me, yeah, I can't lie to you. For me personally, at the end of the day, when we lost to Arsenal, yeah, I'm lucky I didn't jump on no watch along because honest to God, I was fuming, blood. You know? Honestly, that evening and the next 2 days after, I was actually dead. Work, productive wise, everything was down. I couldn't believe my eyes. We lost to the worst Arsenal side I've seen for my entire existence. You know, I'm coming from years, bro. We lost to them, man, twice in one season. Are you on crack cocaine? What are you, man, doing? How do you do that 2 times in one season, bro? Nah.
The only
It's our
thing-
fault, innit? Because if we won that game, we would have qualified. That's all it is. We would literally
The
have qualified. That's what annoys me.
But at least Jorginho, we worked out, has at least 4 to 5 good games and then has a really bad game. At least he got his bad game out the way before the FA Cup final. Like at
You know what,
least at least they had their bad game. Like before, like we beat Real Madrid, we beat Man City. Yes, we lost to Arsenal, but they're not really a relevant team. I know it's an annoying London derby kind of thing, but at least it's not like we're losing to Leicester in the final. We had a performance like that in the final. I'd rather have a performance like that against Arsenal than I would against Leicester in a cup final where there's a cup on the line. I know that I don't ever want to lose. But if a situation comes around where we're not playing 100%, I'd rather that be against Arsenal than in a cup final, to be honest.
No, I get that, but say if this wasn't no cup final next today, and you guys weren't in it, or no Champions League.
I'd be raging.
Yeah,
I'd be
exactly.
raging.
So you would be vexed. So I'm just saying you should also be vexed. Like it's Arsenal at the end of the day.
I'm disappointed,
losing
but
to
I'm
Arsenal.
trying to. If we win the cup final, that bad game won't see so bad to me. That or I can be like, yeah, cool, sorry, I'll forget about that. We have a cup now.
What were we doing in that
don't-
game, though? What were we doing in that game? Like, why? Before we were just crossing into the box, yeah. Then we bring on Giroud, and
And we're still crossing, which is stupid.
We're
we
firing
stopped.
blanks.
We just stopped. We just stopped
No,
doing
we-
it. And I'm the
We're
point.
firing blanks. You know what I'm saying? Blanks. There weren't even blanks in the gun. It was just oxygen that left the barrel. You know I'm coming from? There was nothing in the gun. You see, Havertz, I could have bet my house and my mom on that guy scoring right there. Do you know what I'm saying? And he missed. That's my issue. The only person I'm worried about today is Kepa because he's not had a mistake in time. Innit? He's due a mistake, isn't he?
Oh,
God.
No. Hold
what I feel
on.
about as well.
No. Damn, if you believe it, it's out there. Let's not put it out there. Let's
Yeah.
not. Big up to RJ. Says hope you're all well. The Nexus says before Prime comes in, just let me say he's a stiff youth. We had no chance of beating Arsenal. Let's face it, they're back. And Prime actually is here.
Oh, what? I was enjoying myself. I was enjoying myself. Now is what do you want? What do you want?
Oh my God.
I was invited here. I know it's weird, but I do get invited places. So
Basically, KJ, he has my login, so he can just turn up at any stream he wants.
no. I was invited. I was invited.
Yeah, I did. I
I was
invited.
invited.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Lambs
Yeah,
didn't
so
tell me.
Lambs,
Yes,
let's delve in deeper. How much did you get for inviting him? That's what we need to know, really. But you know what I'm saying?
Oh my
But
God.
KJ, why are you here?
Why am I here? Because the host of the show, of the channel, invited the leader of Vibes FC, bruv. That's why. That's why I am here, bruv. Because I hold on. I hold weight.
Hold on. Oh, you hold what weight? Vibes FC, and yet you're always complaining.
Vibes FC, yeah, bruv. I love my team, bruv. I hate my pagans, though. Remember, there's two versions of me. Vibes FC captain KJ, and then leader Resistance KJ. Those two things can still exist.
There's
You know what
also
I'm
Pastor KJ. There's Pastor KJ.
Yeah. When I'm out here giving out sermons and that, I'm here. You see, I'm
Yeah.
multifaceted.
The Church of Vibes.
Yeah.
KJ.
See?
Oh, that's what we need to set up. Like KJ needs to do like a Kanye, create his own church called Vibes FC.
Oh, now, Lord, forgive me if I ever did that because that'd be mad.
Literally, like bringing
I
the
think you
vibes.
already have.
Yeah. I think it's time to talk about Jorginho, please, because I don't like him.
Malcolm Glazer.
I don't like Jorginho.
I have no idea who that person is, so that I don't take that as an insult.
You should do, though. Flip it out. You should.
In my presence can never run. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
listen, you should. You
Listen,
can't accept that pride. Personally, Prime.
Don't accept it, Prime.
Personally, I wouldn't have that. You know what I'm saying? Just saying.
Who is he?
Slen
He's
says,
one of the-
wait, is
who is he?
Malcolm the Don who's not around no more? My bad, I meant the other one.
Oh yeah, Malcolm. Yeah, Malcolm died. He's talking about Avram and
Wait,
that one there.
Who's
Now,
Avram?
what is his last name? Read out his last name.
Glazer.
It's not. Yeah, who do you think he is?
It's the Glazers.
Oh, the rich guys. The rich people. Oh, so you're comparing me to rich people? Yeah, I'll take that.
He's comparing you to the owners of United. Like that's not
I
compliment.
will. What? Are you saying that I will own United and make KJ miserable? Yes, I would love to do that. Yeah.
No, you see this guy, he's a politician. Him and the gal fam love twisting things, trying to turn it into something else, but it's not.
Dizzy says he's talking about that one that looks like a nut sack.
Take that as you would, as you
Well,
wish, Pride. Take that as you wish.
But he's rich though. So I'll take that.
I mean, money don't
I'll
mean
take
everything. I mean, Jeffrey Epstein was rich, wasn't he? You know what I'm saying? So, what are we talking about? I mean, yeah, I said it. I said it.
You know, it's true, but it's facts, though. That is facts. That is true facts. MC, bye. Thank you. Now we continue on with the show. Oh, Bad Vibes is back. Okay.
You can't try to move in silence. I brought him out the tree. You know what I'm saying? I sprayed in the hole and he came out from. Can't be moving like that, bro.
No, we're gonna get onto it. Slens loves Jorginho. I don't know why. This guy
I mean, I
loves
rate him too, innit? I rate him too, to be fair. Like,
I really don't, damn it.
So you rate him enough that he's ready to leave at the end of this season, yeah?
I mean, great.
The lineup is out.
Jorginho is like. But I think with Jorginho is like that brother, yeah. If you
No. I'm deleting that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Listen,
for 5 minutes.
You know it's peak when Prime Mugabe, Latimus Mugabe comes out and puts you on timeout, bruv. Yo, Slens, when you're back in 5 minutes, come back, bruv. Speak the truth.
Oh my god. Slens, please come back.
We're not doing that. That's not funny.
My thing with Jorginho is that I think he's a good player, and it's just that he's very niche. Do you know what I'm saying? He's very like the thing is like I keep telling people expect Jorginho to do a lot of things that he's just not able to do. I don't think anyone is going to buy a Lamborghini to take luggage to the airport. You know, I'm coming from. You don't do that. You just don't do that. Jorginho, you don't ask Jorginho to run up and down the pitch. He can't do it. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the only issue I have with him, the fact that he's a bit niche. Obviously, I've called him an Italian stripper a few times. You know what I'm saying? I've given them all sort of funky names, but at the end of the day, I think he's a decent player. And this season, especially under Tuchel, he's been quite good. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not saying he's not been good under Tuchel. He has had some good matches. Some good matches is the word I'm using, because he's not consistent.
I mean, he's only had 2 bad games under Tuchel, hasn't he?
Under Tuchel is the best I've seen him since he's arrived.
Yeah, literally. But you've got to take a step back and be like, he's been under Sarri, he's been under Lampard, and there's been nothing. There's been nothing special. Like, I can say, yeah, we're keeping Mason Mount. I can be like, we're keeping Kante. I can be like, we're keeping a lot of players. But with Jorginho, I'm like, he's been here long enough, and he hasn't really shown me.
And if I think I get what you're saying, I get what you're saying.
He hasn't shown me enough.
He hasn't come in with one of them kind of performance. You know them ones where someone stepped onto a pitch and they put in a performance. I mean, Jorginho has good performances, but he doesn't have supreme world-class, world-beater performances. Do you know where I'm coming from? And I didn't say anything is wrong with Italian strippers. They make their money. Stripping is a good profession. You know what I'm saying? If you make money that way, I'm not saying anything negative about it. I support everybody and everything that they do. But like, that's why I was recommending Jorginho go down that route. You know what I'm saying? Because he looked like one on the pitch. Only difference is that he didn't have his pole.
You see how much time he's smiling? He's getting some flashbacks still. What Italian strippers have you met, Brian? See how much he's smiling?
And keeps popping in and out, fam. Rascal. But nah, I definitely get what you're saying. 100%. Like, he hasn't really given me that many performances where it's like, my jaw, like, you know, when somebody has a performance where you can't even talk, nobody else can be like, yeah, we're on his level today. Jorginho hasn't really done that at Chelsea. I don't think I've ever seen him do that. But then again, he's a good player, but he's never putting like a Fabregas. You know, when Fabregas comes with a few excellent world class, and you're like, shit, that motherfucker good. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming from.
If he'd have done that this season, I would have been all for keeping up to maybe keeping him, because he'd have given me some like jaw-dropping performances. But I mean, it's like, this is how I describe Jorginho's performances and how I want them to be. It's like when you go to the shop and you're like, yeah, I want a bar of Galaxy, and they only have like a bar of like 40p, like Sainsbury's own, and you're like, it doesn't taste the same as Galaxy. Like, I've been mugged off. Like, it literally just get mugged off. Because we thought we were buying someone and he hasn't given us any like jaw-dropping performances. There's been nothing. I can't go back and be like, there's a point where I can be like, yeah, that performance was so standout. I remember every minute of that game, every minute from the first minute to the 90th minute. He was absolutely phenomenal. He did this, he did that, he did like, can't do that.
But the thing is, what do you expect from him? If you expect that from him when he came into Chelsea, you're not looking at the player that is Jorginho. He ain't that guy. He never has been. He is a metronome, bruv. No one cares about the metronome. He's there to keep it ticking, to keep it moving. When you cater to him in a specific system, he's fine. He's good. He does his job, and guess what? His job is not to be spoken about. No one. You're not supposed to hear about Jorginho. That is the thing. I feel like in the Premier League, we want all of our players to always be stand out and do something amazing. When some players ain't that. Jorginho's best asset is getting the ball sideways, forwards, backwards, or whatever you need to do, retain the ball and keep it moving. You're not going to get those moments of Jorginho just the entire game was mad, running up and down, tackling, passing, shooting. You ain't going to get that. Most of you probably get is that ball to the winger who then passed it to the forward who then scored. That was really good. That is probably the max you're going to get from Jorginho. That's why Chelsea fans, it depends what you want. If you want control in the midfield, Jorginho's your guy. But if you just want someone who's got it ready to run around, do something outside the box, do something different, get rid of him then, because you ain't going to be that guy.
I think only if we dictate the pace of the midfield, that's when it suits Jorginho. When another team is dictating the pace of the midfield, you can see he's out of his depth and he looks overrun. He looks like he can't handle it. the game against Manchester United, my man was overrun. He could not handle it. If it wasn't for Kante literally being there intercepting every single ball that United picked up, Jorginho was out of his depth. I could see how out of his depth he was. Oh no! Oh no!
It's coming. It's gonna happen.
Oh,
And I'm
No,
gonna smile.
you know what?
You know what I mean?
I was looking at some stats, and this is the last time we won the FA Cup and the Champions League in 2011-2012. We
won the FA
had-
Cup year as well. Remember?
No, we won the FA Cup, but we played Liverpool. We also played them 3 days later and beat them, and then we won the Champions League. We're playing Leicester. Then in 3 days' time, we're playing Leicester again. I'm telling you, we're winning the Champions League.
I
By the
think
way, Prime
because
wants
we
to
lost-
compare himself to
because we
Donald
lost
Trump,
this-
but wants to put me on timeout.
because we lost that game to Arsenal, that now makes this Premier League game against Leicester that much more significant. Whereas before, if we won against Arsenal, it would have probably just been like, I don't know, we could have just treated it as a friendly, you know, we could have enjoyed it as Chelsea fans. But now it's significant, and I think however each team comes out and approaches this, probably maybe does kind of depend on this final a bit. I know Mendy will be playing in the Premier League game. I know Kepa's going to be here. I'm not going to lie, I'm not too convinced with Marcos Alonso in there. We know his legs are gone. That's another thing that I don't like players without legs in Chelsea. I just don't. That's why I don't like Alonso. I don't like Jorginho, because they don't have legs. That's what worries me. Because when we get caught out, and I see so many times when we get caught out, Jorginho, oh my God, it's always him. He's the last person to get back. Why are strikers, attacking players getting back? You're a defensive midfielder. You can't even get back in time. But I get it. He springs and he drops some amazing passes sometimes. He doesn't do it consistently enough for me. That's my problem.
Yes, Rachel. I'm just sitting here.
KJ puts up with David, so we're okay. We're okay.
Yeah, I think we're
This is
quite
great.
tolerable, to be honest.
No, but saying
But I
that Prime is here, so then it's just like,
What have I said that's annoyed you?
bro, you can breathe, and I just like,
Man, say your presence is annoying, fam. I wouldn't have that person in it. You know what I'm saying? If that was
know
me,
what,
I wouldn't
just-
have that still.
You
know what I'm saying?
better pray to every.
you
better pray to every-
are you done loading, bro? Are you done
You
loading?
better pray to every god and every religion that's out there that we don't win the Champions League. Pray to
Bruv,
every.
one, I only believe in one God, so I'd rather not. Thank you very much. And two, when you're done
Then
buffering,
I'm just saying.
when you're done buffering, you can try again with a comeback, and then we can, chat. You know what I'm saying?
Do what you
One guy is
do.
hiding. Monster doesn't want to do no
Just
streams
do-
today. He doesn't want to do a stream till after the game. Come on here, blood. What are you doing? Don't hide in silence, bro. Come on.
Oi, yo, Monster, get out the Wayne Bridge. Get out the Wayne Bridge shirt, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Please,
don't do
please,
that.
I need it. I need it today. I never knew Devil had the Africa.
Oh my God, I actually can't believe he has a Wayne Bridge shirt. You know, that's mad. That's mad.
Oh, it's killing me. But yeah, obviously it's interesting. The top four battle now in the last few games has become kind of a top four battle. When I say top four, I mean the first two are kind of secure. Man United can only kind of lose their gap if they decide to lose the next two games.
Yeah, as soon as we win one, we've secured top.
Yeah, which I don't particularly think you're going to lose both games, so I don't think it's possible.
If you do,
if we do,
I mean,
if we do, it'd be highly frustrating because I'm more caring about the form going into the final than it is technically our league position. We've already improved on our points from last year, so that's an improvement, and we're in a better position in terms of the team and morale. So, league position right now, second would be great. I just want more points and better form for the Europa League final. To be fair, man says 2-0. You know.
I don't know. You know, I actually don't know. I have
Mason Mount to score as well.
money.
Okay,
made.
so guys, I will get your score predictions for today. We are going to discuss score predictions at the end, but we are going to discuss the Chelsea-Leicester FA Cup final, which is happening in Around 45 minutes.
What's their lineup, by the way? Because you only just read out our one. What's their lineup as
Hold
well?
on, let me get it up now.
I've got it. It's Schmeichel, Fofana, Evans, Yonchu, Castagna, Tillemans, and Didi Thomas. They're starting Jose Perez at 10 with Iñárritu and Vardy up front. Yeah, you guys are winning.
That's
Yeah, of
not
course.
sure.
Impact
Bro,
off the bench, innit?
let me see that again. You've got we should target Soyuncu number 4 very much today, but I'm scared of Vardy and Iñárritu up front. Them man, the both of them this season have been actually really good. I think combined they've got about 40 goal contributions or something like that. Them man have been on some serious smoke this season. Obviously, Schmeichel and goal, that's respected, that's expected. Who do you have on the bench? Madison. Not starting. Perez, that's not an issue. Tillemans and indeed the midfield.
That's the only threat. The only threat is on the bench is Madison.
Pereira.
Albrighton, maybe Pratt.
Decent,
Nah. Ricardo this season
comes off the bench.
Nah, Ricardo this season not been it. His injuries taking a toll on him. He's not the same kind of player. I don't think he'll be that much trouble if he comes on today.
KJ, if you let Unai Emery dunk upon your head top, bro,
it will be peak. It will be peak. It'll be very, very peak. And that's why I said the form going into the final is all I care about. I need to slap up good evening. You know what I'm saying?
We don't do that here.
Lambs, if you do though, you know what I'm saying?
They're likely. Guys, if you are watching this, please smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. But yeah, I mean,
himself in the foot, yeah, because I was on his watch along for the Arsenal game, yeah. Before the game kicked off, Monster was like, party, ha, zoom.
No, it's the biggest L. I'm sorry, it's the biggest L.
By the end of the stream, Monster was like sank in his seat like this.
It's the biggest L. I'm sorry. The fact that they have a song for my brother and he's just out there stinking up the joint. Oh, it's beautiful.
Hold on. Are we going to talk about doing big, extravagant things for our new signings? That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, for new signing. Yeah, Paul Pogba's one was sick, fam, and he's been a good signing, bro. I don't know what you're chatting about.
That was a banging intro.
Okay.
Oh, that was good. That was
a music video with Stormzy and he flopped. Okay.
Angelus's amazing panel and KJ, United will be out of the Europa final like toes in the summer, Pedicure FC.
Yo, if you guys honestly believe that, then cool, innit? But like, let's be honest now. Our record against Spanish clubs in this competition.
United are beating Villarreal. They'll beat Villarreal.
Robbie showed better movement in the music video than Party has all season, though.
Facts, bro. Facts. And guess what? Robbie was hella stiff in that video too. Bro.
I'm in tears, man.
Man, like Clemens, man. Bringing in the knowledge.
But no, honestly, though, yeah. To be fair, no, honestly, I do need to apologize to KJ about Pogba because when you're playing with Fred in midfield, I have to give Pogba some credit. So I apologize.
Guys, can we just hold this for a second? Prime is about to apologize. Yeah, guys.
I just did apologize.
Well, I didn't
Don't
hear
make
the
a
word
big sound dance. I just did.
I
just
didn't
did
hear the word
apologize.
sorry. I didn't hear the word sorry.
I just did apologize.
Charlotte wants the actual announcement now, please.
Yeah, I need the sorry.
The here we go. No.
Whenever KJ's ready.
I'm cool. I'm all.
I apologize.
If you apologize like that to your woman, flipping now, bro. You're in the doghouse for a year.
Yeah, but KJ, you're not my woman, allegedly.
Wait, why would you say allegedly? Do you understand why?
That came out. It came out wrong. It came out wrong, but it came out wrong.
I just want to get angry, bro. You see what?
It came out wrong. It came out wrong. It meant to be like I allegedly have one. That's what I mean. But
yeah. Cool. Yeah, Prime, you or something else, that is for sure.
Adam Trump doesn't apologize. No. Prime is a G, too funny. Okay, thank you. I've converted him.
No, we have converted. I've been on him for ages.
But remember, I said he needs he needs to perform the 2 semi-finals and the final. And I think
So,
he
yeah,
will
the
have a man of the match performance in the final.
The finals coming. We'll see. We'll see what happens in it.
Yeah.
See what happens. But yeah, this
I
fight,
think-
talking about the finals on today. Yeah, you man are winning. I don't see why you guys are stressed. That you guys are going to win.
I'm not
don't
stressed.
do that.
Why can't I do that? Why can't I do that?
Oh, come on, man.
Nah, don't do that. Let's not muck about side. Nah. You won't catch me on that wave, innit? You know what I'm saying? I learned my lesson for Arsenal. Leicester, them man are on serious smoke. You know what I'm saying? Them man, they can't beat anybody in this league if they actually put their mind to it. You know what I'm saying? And like I keep telling people, my issue with this game is that Leicester have 2 things to lose against the same opposition. So they're going to want to have at least one. Do you know what I mean? If we beat them next week, if we beat them this evening, not only are we taking the trophy and we beat them next week, while potentially pushing them out of the UCL. They're not going to let that happen. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what? Yeah, if I'm Leicester, I'm taking the final loss and taking top 4.
Yeah. This is what I said on my stream. Do you know what I said? Is because I said to people told me that the Champions League positions are not worth as much as the FA Cup. I said, you could say that, but Arsenal won the FA Cup last season. It don't mean crap. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing. Yeah, they won a trophy and it goes down in history in your cabinet, but it's not going to pull the world-class players that Leicester need. They might have further ambition. So losing the trophy for one season, okay, so that things can be strong.
What? Yo, Slet. Oh, listen. Hey, listen. I've told you about Judge, yeah? It only happens for Arsenal. I ain't got no Judge.
Flens is violating every team right now by his own.
I've got no Judge for Chelsea today. You know what I'm saying? Also, Rachel, the reason why it took you one conversation is because I've worn him down. I've worn him down for this long. For you to come in and
KJ's been wearing him down for a long ass time, you know. He's had conversation after conversation.
The whole Pogba
No, you
conversation.
haven't. No, you didn't. All I had to do was deep that he has to play with Fred. You've never told me he plays with Fred. So
I've had multiple times.
I do think he is a flop, but you can still forget that.
But okay.
I do think he is a flop, but I'm saying I'm giving him credit. So you know.
No. One is not a flop. Again, we're not doing this today because you just get on my nerves. He's not a flop. He's good. Number 2.
I know he's good.
I have
the expectations.
Other players. Very thank you. We're not doing this today. Is this about your team?
Which team?
Your team. Today's about your team. You're in the final, bro. Why are you talking about PP?
Yeah, I know, but you were here crying about Glazers and that, so you know.
So
if we win, I'm going to get a Kante shirt and a Billy Gilmore shirt because those are my favorite players.
Oh, that must.
If we win the Champions League, I'm getting a Harry Kane shirt.
I've loved Billy Gilmore since I saw his first
Day one
in the first team. I was like, he deserves it. He's always had my vote. I don't think he's had a bad game considering the amount of minutes.
And yet you hate Jorginho. That makes no sense.
Because listen, Billy Gilmore is 19 years old. Jorginho is 29 years old. Yeah.
And they're basically the same thing, but one's Scottish.
But but Billy Gilmore, he hasn't even reached his peak yet. And what I see from his performances, he's so forward thinking. That's what I love. That's what I want my DMs to do.
Fatter's actually at the live game. Fatter's actually at the live Chelsea game. How are you doing?
The queue's kind of hectic, though, but flipping out, those stars killing us, though, honestly. Flipping from hands and then the face. Honestly, it's a joke, but it is what it is.
Are you in the stadium yet?
Yeah, I'm in the queue outside.
Oh shit! Show us the atmosphere.
Show us.
Hold on. How do you reverse that?
Flip the camera. Flip the camera.
Let's go, Chelsea. Let's go, Chelsea.
Oh, Fatima, man, you're so lucky.
Wow.
Lambs, I can't wait for that Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. In it, Dummy Tuesday.
I can't wait for Tuesday, man.
I just want to be back in the stadium watching it in live. Yeah?
Have you two got tickets to that game?
Yeah,
We
they've
got,
got
we got, we
tickets.
got a little team sorted. Yeah, yeah.
I've
okay,
got,
respect
I've
that.
got season ticket holders, KJ. I've got season ticket holders.
Oh, okay.
Somebody
Respect
said,
that.
who the key players be? I mean, key players today, I can't lie. Chelsea, yeah. Like I said, my thing with this thing today is that Leicester have got a midfield that are very good at counter-attacking and also good at ball possession as well. Tielemans is not a joke thing. Indeed, his ball control is not that good. But I feel like Mason Mount, Jorginho, and Kante in midfield need to be very, very critical and effective today at recycling the ball, moving things around very quickly. So that's just what I'm looking at right now, especially with how they're all positioned. Werner and Ziyech are probably going to play further up front, and I understand why Tuchel is doing that, because obviously one thing that a lot of Chelsea fans don't talk about is how good Werner and Ziyech link up front. That's very underrated. You know what I'm saying? Werner to Ziyech this season has produced quite a few goals. If 5 goals or something like that, he's produced a few goals. I mean, all things considered, I mean, that's not really a massive statistic, but you catch the overall drift. But at the end of the day, I'm thinking Mason Mount and Kante, especially, those two are going to be very, very key for us today. Not on the goal scoring aspect, but they would actually keep up with Leicester if them man try and move mad, especially on the counter attack. So that's sort of what I'm looking at right now.
Wait, hold on.
Dizzy says, I pray the spirit of FA Cup Arsenal and Anthony Taylor enter Leicester.
Very
None of
funny.
that. We don't
Oh
want
no,
any
not even that.
No.
Lance, do you agree with this statement? Tielemans, no, yeah. Tielemans a lot years ahead of Jorginho.
I wouldn't say light years. They seem very similar players to me. I would say. What Tielemans is 24, Jorginho is 29. I definitely wholeheartedly agree with what KJ said about Jorginho being a system player. He suits a particular type of system, and I get it. Like if Chelsea are controlling the midfield, it suits him perfectly. If they're not, then he gets exposed, and that's my problem with him, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi guys, just come on you Blues. Only surprise being Alonso and Chile B had to start against his former team and no Maddison starting. Guys, just before we start there, we have one more guest. She's running a little bit late, but let me tell you, when she enters this room, she's going to make everything entertaining. The woman last time took 10 minutes. The last time she was on the Wine and Football Show, took 10 minutes to tell us where she could find her at the end of the show. She was at, I think it was Downing Wine like it was Lucasade. It is
yeah.
Anita.
I was thinking, who else are they talking about? You know what?
This
I
is
don't know.
why I didn't buy any wine. Charlotte shamed my ass. I could not fathom. I couldn't put 2 sentences together at the end of it. Like it was just crazy. Like
Annie, I hope you have wine for this evening, though. I hope you have wine for this evening.
if I say I have wine for this evening, Charlotte might make me drink. So I may or may not.
Yeah, you should drink anyway.
Oh,
Wait, is that a
Yes.
stranger?
Christian
That is a
Bob.
stranger. Hey, man, like bits, bruv.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, good afternoon, good evening, happy cup final day to some of you guys. A bunch of scavengers, but yeah, what's good? Dammy,
Weren't you happy?
how far now?
Man is chilling. What are you saying, Bits?
I did.
Man is out there.
Oh, is that
Man
DJ?
like a
DJ Bits? Is that DJ
I'm
Bits,
saying.
bruv? Man,
That's what I was
like,
saying. Man looking like a DJ. Do you know what I'm saying?
oh, man,
Man
looks like he's
gonna
about to
play
do
the
a day
Liquidator
party,
this
bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Man
Day
is going to
party
play the
with
Liquidator
that.
at Wembley this afternoon when Chelsea pop the bottles and that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to see
Listen,
this afternoon.
as long as in the actual scores, I'm happy. That's it.
Who?
Yeah,
No. Your father. He's not scoring.
I'm telling you. As long as he scores, I'm fine. You guys need to win this double anyway. So you know what I'm saying.
Bots, what? Bobs, they don't need to do no such thing. They can lose everything, and I want it that way.
No. Because to be honest, if Man City win the Champions League, I don't care what anyone says, Manchester will be forever sky blue until we win a Champions League or a league. And
What?
if Chelsea, bro, think about it though. Think about it. Yeah. Like, I don't even know why we're talking about Man United, but think about it. If they win the Champions League, Man City, yeah, all jokes aside, they've won. Is it the last 4 leagues out of the last 5-6
Yeah.
years? bro, what are we boasting? An FA Cup and a Europa League? Like,
No. I get that, but it won't forever be sky blue. It just be an achievement.
Just
for
to
them. We've got
clarify,
three.
You
If
don't
we
want
win
them
the-
to be thinking. You don't want to be going and playing City.
No,
yeah.
no.
United fans
just-
used to be playing champions of Europe.
No,
You'll never-
I don't. You listen. I don't
Just-
want
just to
City to win
clarify.
the Champions League.
If Chelsea win the Champions League and Chelsea women win the Champions League, we're the
Oh,
greatest
God.
team ever. We are the greatest team ever, and you're
I
never going
wouldn't-
to hear the best
I'm
of
not
it.
backing that.
Stop.
Stop.
No.
Stop. Charlotte,
we
stop
will-
talking. We're not Liverpool. Stop talking.
We
We're
will
not
we
Liverpool fans.
will
Don't do
have
that. Don't do that.
broken
Don't do that. Don't do
history
that.
because
Don't
no
do that,
other
don't do that.
team. No, I'm just saying
Don't
if
do
we
that.
do that,
We're
if
not
we
Liverpool
do that,
fans.
we
Don't
are.
do that. Don't do that.
No, fine. I'm no. There we go. That's better. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. We will be though. We will be though. No other team, no other women's team, and no other men's team have ever won the Champions League in the same time.
But you can't be the
You
greatest.
can't just you can't be the
the
greatest.
greatest team ever or the greatest club ever just because both of your men and women's team won a Champions League at the same time. That
Well,
doesn't
in the
make sense.
But I mean,
That
in the
makes no
Champions
sense.
League, we will be the greatest team ever.
No, you
We-
won't because Real Madrid
No.
have got more Champions
I
League
think
than you.
I
we would have
mean-
made history. It would have been history. It's
Li-
history.
Yes,
Well, that's
It's history, but let's not do
It's a
this.
very
We're
historic
not,
moment, yes.
listen, we're not Liverpool fans. We're not Liverpool fans. Don't do this, please.
yeah, you're not. Are you gonna like what? Stand beside the FA Cup and the Champions League and take a picture and stuff? Like, listen, if you guys do it, it's a historical moment. I wouldn't say you're the greatest team because to win 3
That's what I
Champions
meant to
Leagues,
say. That we
in a
are basically
row.
a great team because
Oi, oi.
but we're the greatest team because we've made history. That
Well,
does
we've
make us a
made-
great
we-
team.
we-
for
No,
making
Charlotte,
history.
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, but
I know
yours-
what you're trying to say.
Thank you, Bob. Do you know what I'm trying
I
to
know what you're
say?
trying to say. I
Nah,
know
what you're trying to say is nonsense, bro. Because every team, those teams have made history. Arsenal are the first team to win the Invincibles in the modern era. Does that make them the greatest team ever? No, bro. You know what I'm saying? Making history is great, but to be the greatest team ever, you need the most trophies and the best players, and that Chelsea does not have. So it's peak. But I get the gas. I understand the gas. It's all good.
Charlotte. Let's
No,
not.
Charlotte was the one
please.
beforehand where
Because
Charles
look-
going in like
look-
gigs talking the hardest.
Look at
Dammy.
what.
One.
How far now?
Man is chilling. Man is
Buddy,
chilling.
they see your content everywhere.
Man is chilling. Do you know what I mean? Man is chilling. I'm thinking of how because obviously I've done a lot of propaganda on the tail today. Like, if we don't win this game, you won't see me this evening. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we got to be. I'm not.
See me either.
You will see. You will see me, man. Nobody's catching me 8K. Do you know where I'm coming from? So like, I need to pack it up and keep it moving swiftly. But I'm literally just waiting for this game to start. 20 minutes. I don't even know. Honestly,
Do you think
the
you guys
vibes are different.
should win though, right? All jokes aside, you guys should win.
Yeah.
Like, all
Hopefully
jokes
that's
aside,
the plan.
no trolling. Let's be real, yeah. Football wise, I know Brendan plays nice football, the press, but you guys have the better players. You guys should win. You know, I'm expecting. Let me know. I'm expecting 2-0. Do you know
That's
that?
what I said as well. That's what I said.
2-0. I
That's
think
what I said as
what's
well.
gonna happen? I think you guys will score early, control possession. Leicester will huff and puff. You know, they'll probably, they'll pepper your goalkeeper, but they won't score. And then you guys will counter attack and just kill the game. And to be honest, you guys don't really concede that many goals. You know, so
Yeah, that's true.
So like, I'm looking forward to it because
Like,
for Leicester City is big, especially for Brendan Rodgers. You know, and
Yeah.
Chico. I don't care what anyone says. I was calling him Tintin, Tintin Chico. But if he does this, listen, all I'm gonna say is congrats, innit? That's all, and I'll probably block. If you win the Champions League, I'm telling you now, I'll block you
Yo,
for the
this has
summer.
been Nigeria's biggest game.
That's not blocking for the summer, right?
Alright.
I can't lie.
Alright,
to you, the only thing I'm worried about for this game is some of our players are doing mistakes. Do you know what I'm saying? Alonso is doing a mistake. Kepa is doing a mistake. Some man are doing mistakes in it. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they don't decide to start stripping on the pitch today. You know, I'm coming
Nah,
from.
this is Nigeria's
Here's the thing.
biggest game.
Here's the thing
in
with
years,
these
bro.
mistakes.
In absolute years, Nigeria, yeah.
Here's the
need
thing.
this.
Here's the
Nigeria
thing.
need this.
I said Nigeria.
Here's the thing with these mistakes, yeah.
What?
We got them out.
No,
of the-
Nigeria
we got
needs this
we got all
win.
these mistakes.
Nigeria needs this win just for the fact
We
that
got all these mistakes.
senior man like senior man leading Leicester.
No. Mikel has delivered them now.
Exactly. I was gonna say.
Okay, listen. I said in years, Mikel has done his business, but man's retired now. You know what I'm saying?
Moses won an FA Cup. He's
Yeah,
Nigerian.
Moses. Oh, he ain't no flag for Nigeria, bro. He ain't no flag for Nigeria. Come on now.
See, Moses won that Cup of Nations. He's a flag for Nigeria.
Moses, yeah, Moses wanted to play for England, realized he couldn't, and he's like, let me go to the home nation still. You know what I'm saying?
At least he did that, unlike Saka, who's going to be on the
Exactly. Saka was going to be chopped bench. Saka might not even go to the Euros.
Have you noticed how ever since he had that interview, his powers have disappeared? Like, what is Saka right now ever since that interview? That's what I'm saying.
You don't mess with the Nigerian judge, fam. You don't do
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Do
Let's
not
be real
do it.
here. The thing is, yeah, like regarding, like, I wish, yeah, it's easy to say, but I wish that all these Africans that grew up in England just played for their home country. You'd be loved, appreciated, like, seriously, man. And do you know, like, do you know what, like, Drogba is in Ivory Coast? Do you know what Mikel is in Niger? Like, real talk. But money talks, innit? And you can't help. Yeah. But it's tough when you
literally
grow.
an Egyptian god. Like, he's big.
Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's tough. But listen, Saka's gonna top bench. Saka probably won't even go to the Euros, so that's his own. To be honest, that's his own business. To be honest, I don't think he will.
I love the vendetta you guys have against him now. I love it. Absolutely love it.
No, but it's true though. If you think about it, if he's got to pick 26 players, right? All jokes aside, does Saka make the 26?
Yeah, he probably will. He probably will for left back.
He might because of his versatility. He could do left back. He could do left wing, right wing. Like, because of the versatility, if someone gets an injury, he's probably gonna be a shoo-in to.
But remember, this is Gareth Southgate picking the team though.
Man, like a waistcoat.
Do you know what I'm saying? Just remember that.
Boy, don't disrespect your manager. Don't do that.
Wait. No, Prime. You can't say that to us.
I'm coming right back.
In the same breath, you'll be here saying England are dead. You're not going to win anything. So I don't get how you
He's good.
He's not.
But he's good.
So wait. So if he's good, then
He's good.
we could potentially do something. Then, shall we not?
What, do you think England can win the Euros? That's fine. I'll hold you to that then. If that's what you think, I'll hold you to that.
No. You see, you're being a politician again. This is a question towards you. You know what I'm saying? Don't twist and try to It's not deflecting from the question, Prime. If you think Southgate is good, how then can you say you guys should not get your hopes up because England are dead? We've got a good manager. No, we shouldn't disrespect him, though.
But do I expect you to win it? No,
but we don't either. So what?
I think Ollie's good, but I think Ollie's good, but did I expect him to be second in the league this season? No.
You know what? Yeah.
Same analogy, is it not?
And you know what? On that note, I'm going to ask Anita, what are your thoughts on the FA Cup final today? We'll take this back to Chelsea now. Take it back very quickly back to Chelsea.
Thank you. This is why I can't be in the same room with him right now, man. Oh, my head. Anyway,
Anita,
sorry,
how are you feel? How are you feeling about the FA Cup game?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm feeling positive. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion, you know. Like right now, I'm just like, may the best man win, you know. I don't have an opinion. I'm just like, if we win, we win. But if we do win, my agenda for the Champions League final is going to be strong because all this 2012, 2021 thing, listen, I believe in it. If we win it, my God, the shamelessness is going to be unmatched. I can promise you that.
The shameless generals.
Do you want to know some? Do you want to know some more interesting statistics? Before the FA Cup final, Torres got a hat trick in 2012, I think. Before this FA Cup final, Torres got a hat trick. So Ferran Torres. I think we lost our game before the FA Cup final in 2012, we've lost this game. Arsenal did a double over us in 2012. Well, not a double. They beat us at home in 2011, but that was in the 2011-12 season. and they beat us at home this season. So,
Fam, it's too much of a coincidence.
judge, you guys all,
If you guys win this Chelsea, this FA Cup, yeah, the biggest judge. It's the biggest judge. It's the biggest judge, bro. You know what I mean? Generational. That is flipping out. That's so crazy.
I don't know why. I honestly expected Ben Chilwell to play for this game.
Same.
Honestly, I really did. I don't know why they're lost
No.
this. Yes, that's
Wait, you Lambs. You should know by now. You can't
Alonso's a big
defeat Alonso.
I predicted Alonso.
Alonso's a big game player.
Yeah, you
He's a
can't.
big
You
game
can't
player. He'll
defeat.
turn up.
Yeah,
Alonso will get the winner or something.
like Alonso, you can't defeat him, bro. You know what I mean? Every time
No,
you Chelsea
honestly.
man are trying to get him out, he does something to keep him in the team. It is what it is. He cannot be defeated. You just have to accept it.
He's undefeated, man. That guy. He was definitely starting today. I think it's quite smart for Alonso to start today. It's going to be interesting to see the battle. I think Leicester went through at the back, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
Why do teams keep doing this? They're going to go through at the back. They're going to sit back and they're going to press us like crazy.
They're playing at the back.
What is
Leicester have
Zidane
been
doing?
playing three.
We're going to win.
Well, no. Zidane's tactically inept. Rodgers has been playing a three at the back this season. If you watch Leicester, he's been playing it, so it's kind of expected him doing this.
So
Madison not playing is weird, though.
They usually do go with the 4 at the back. I think they're only playing the 3 at the back because some of their key players are injured. Otherwise, they would have gone for a back 4 formation, I think.
Yeah.
time, seeing as you have the answers for everything.
Would you like to respond?
Well, I can you read what you said? No. Honestly, repeat what you said.
Go for a back 4. They would usually, I think they would usually go for a back 4 formation, but because some of their key players are injured, like they'd probably usually play like Harvey Barnes in that back 4 as well, but he's not there as well, so they switched to a back 3. But like you said, Brendan Rodgers, he can be versatile, but usually Leicester, although they do play a back 3, they wouldn't usually play a back 3. I think if they were going to go for their strongest formation, it would be a back 4 if they had their fit players available.
Yeah, but when Iheanacho has been firing this past, was it 2 months? They've been playing a 3, which is
but it doesn't matter.
It's not really.
Just because they're striking more clinical, like that, then if our midfield does its job, they're not going to get the service in the first place.
No,
if our midfield does its job.
I'm not in the actual point. He may be firing now, but it's not like they were struggling before he was firing. They were firing anyway. That Harvey Barnes was on form. Jamie Vardy at the start of the season was scoring goals, and Tielemans is doing his thing. So unlocking Iheanacho has been good for them right now, yes, but like they had other players before that who were stepping up anyway. So
you know what I find so interesting about this? I can already kind of see the gaps that Tuchel might exploit. So they haven't really got any wide forwards at the moment. In the lineup now, they're gonna have Jamie Vardy and Nacho up front, Perez in behind them. So what's gonna happen to the wings? What's gonna happen here? Are their wing backs gonna be able to cover Ziyech and Werner with more effectively enough? Go. I'm so done. You might as well.
No, this is a Drogba shirt.
Yeah, guys, I do want to get
Galatasaray Drogba shirt.
Yeah,
I do want to get your score predictions on the game before we switch over to the watch along. I'm gonna start off. KJ, what's your score prediction? Who's gonna win?
Chelsea are winning 3-0.
I like that. Dami, who's winning?
Money Mace with a banger today, 2-0. 2-0.
Yes.
Inshallah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, everything, every possible thing under the sun. 2-0. 2-0.
Lambs, what about you?
1-0 to Chelsea. Obviously.
Yeah. You. Anita, who are you going? What's the score predictions?
I'm going 2-0 Chelsea.
Yes. Bobs, what's your score prediction?
Yeah, 2-0 Chelsea, and I think Mason Mount might be the man of the match actually. 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah.
Money
Yeah,
moves.
I'm gonna say 2-1. I have a gut feeling. I don't want it to be. I want Dami and Anita to be right, to be honest. Although all I do know is that Mason Mount is getting a goal today. That's all I'm telling you. I know that's a fact.
Amen to that.
That is a fact. I'm not. But guys,
I see
you
the
know what we
receipts,
do?
Charlotte. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you got me. I got receipts. I'm happy to say that with chest. But I do want to know where we can find all you lovely people. Bobs, where can people find you?
To be honest, I'm actually having a break from YouTube. So, but yeah, you can find me on Bits and Bobs, Bits with a Z and Bobs with a Z. I have a couple of podcasts, Corner on the Cobham, it's a Chelsea show, where you've seen Lambs, Charlotte, and obviously Anita and Prime. On a Tuesday night. Wednesday night is the United podcast. Thursday night is Coping Mechanism with the Liverpool, and obviously everyone knows Bits and Bobs Meets. So yeah, but please make sure you grow Charlotte's channel and subscribe to her. But yeah, that's where you can find me. Come on, Leicester.
Dami, where can people find you?
All over the place. That the Grand Dam, do you know what I'm saying? The Grand Dam is on YouTube, TikTok, everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you can eat us looking at me. I don't run that account, by the way. So
No, it's Lens.
Slens, man.
Yeah, I think he's trying to say you look nice because we're about to destroy Leicester. I think that's
I
what he's
thought
trying
he
to
was
say.
telling me that I look like we're going to a funeral. I was about to say, raw.
No. You look nice because you're about to bury Leicester.
I think he's trying to say you're doing your makeup up all nice so that you can attend Leicester's funeral. So like you're looking good, but you're going to a funeral.
Yeah.
This is why sometimes things need to get read out to me.
But yeah, where can people find you?
Oh, you can find me Gold Diggers. You can find me on Football Terrace. You can find me on MAH after Chelsea shows as well.
Come on.
Yeah, you can find me everywhere. Right now, you can find me on Nike's Instagram. Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to big up Anita because she is absolutely thriving right now. Like absolutely doing bits.
We love to see it.
Yeah, we do. We all love to see this. Like literally, like. But yeah. KJ, where can people find you?
That's my Twitter at @Illy_KJ, and also find me on the Football Terrace where I do my show Midnight Vibes on Wednesday and on Sunday nights. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, come join the vibes, people. Let's go. And also, I think Chelsea are gonna win, but I hope you man get absolutely pammed tonight. Let's go.
Yeah, Prime, where can people find you?
Let's go.
You can find me on the Football Terrace, and that's my socials. Twitter and Instagram down below.
Are you sure, Prime? You sound very unconvinced. That's where we can find you.
But guys, please check.
Find me if you want to find me in. I don't really mind.
Guys, please check out Anita and the Gold Diggers and Anita's Twitter and Instagram because she's doing bits with Nike, so check it out. Follow Lambs' YouTube channel, Lambs Reacts. Make sure you check out the Grand Dam. It's a great channel. If you want banter, check it out. Check out Midnight Vibes. If you want Vibes FC, you know where to go. Like literally, what are you doing if you haven't seen Midnight Vibes? You're missing out. Guys, yeah. Make sure you subscribe to these people. Subscribe to this channel. And guys, we will see you in about 5 minutes for the Chelsea Watch Along. Take care, guys.